Okay, so let's get started. As we said before, in this section I want to give a walkthrough of creating a simple application so that you can see what following a test-driven approach really looks like. Then once we've had a bit of that demonstration, I want to leave you a couple of exercises where you'll take that application and extend it to add some new features, again following a test-driven approach. Hopefully this will give you a real idea of what it means to be following TDD, get a feel for that, the rhythm, that repeated cycle. And also, I think as test-driven development can really require a change in mindset, certainly for the way a lot of people are developing software. I think it's important to both see it in action and then actually practice it yourself so you can get a feel firsthand for what it's like to develop in this way. Okay, so for our TDD example, we're going to look at a reverse Polish calculator. This is an example I like to use in both interview questions as well as exercises like this. I find it's interesting enough and gives you enough functionality that it gives you the opportunity to talk about and demonstrate how you might approach developing a solution to this. But it's small enough and self-contained and straightforward enough that it's not going to take you hours and hours to do so. Okay, so what is reverse Polish notation then? Well, it's a notation where the operators follow the operands. So rather than writing 3 plus 4, for example, which you might traditionally see, it instead would be written 3, 4 plus. Now this has a couple of interesting properties. It makes it quite easy to calculate from a computation point of view. You can quite easily use a stack to calculate this, and also it means you no longer need any parentheses or brackets to specify when operators are applied, because they're always going to be applied in a fixed order. As far as real calculators goes, there have been desktop calculators which feature reverse Polish notation since the early 60s and have really continued since then, so it's pretty popular and most commonly seen in financial calculators. Okay, so let's look at what a reverse Polish notation calculator looks like. Let's see one in action.